A nonprofit that helps provide various health care to people in the North Country is going into a for-profit business, buying a well-known property along the St. Lawrence River near Ogdensburg. We learn more from 7 News reporter Thomas Caffarella.
Lou Williams and his wife Claire have been owners of Gran View for 45 years. Their 14-acre property along the St. Lawrence has been the site for weddings, birthdays, and more.
The resort towns are very busy. We tend to be a little bit quieter venue, a little more of an oasis in a busy world.
Now that changes with United Helpers purchasing the property for $3.89 million earlier this week. That includes the inn, restaurant, and Windjammer Lodge, United Helpers' first venture into hospitality.
This is an excellent opportunity to continue serving our community.
During the summer, Gran View has nearly 50 employees. With the new ownership, they say no employees will lose their jobs. United Helpers officials say this new for-profit venture will help its other non-profit facilities in the North Country, like the Independent Senior Living Center in Canton.
We are strategically investing in for-profit ventures that will help to support our nonprofit services.
Although ownership is changing, Williams says the experience will not.
I really feel that they want to continue on the legacy that Claire and I have built.
It will continue to be the Gran View that our community knows.
Williams won't say goodbye yet. He's helping United Helpers for the next year to make the transition go smoothly. Thomas Caffarella, 7 News.